Hi, everyone. My name is Lynn Thibodeau. I'm the transition coordinator with Family Network on Disabilities. And with me today, I have Zach Walford, who has graciously volunteered his time to be one of our youth advocates. So go ahead, Zach, and take it away as I start to share the screen.
Hey everyone, my name is Zach Walford. I'm 22 years old. I'm in school studying architecture. And today me and Lynn are going to share with you my mind map.
So this is a template of an editable, I don't want to say edible because we can't eat it, editable mind map for you to use. And we're happy to email that to you or show you where you can find it. But basically, based on what you have learned about mind maps already today, you will see this particular one the way Zach used it for himself. So let me go to yours, Zach. Okay, and go ahead and explain to us how you chose to use it today.
All right, so clearly I started with my name, as that's me. But going from there, I wanted to start with fun and recreation, as everyone else does also. Fun and recreation is one of the most exciting parts of our life. And so it's my first bubble, and then there's mini bubbles outside of it, like the interests, which were mainly volleyball and video games. My strengths being typically in a group setting or any kind of setting there is, I know how to guide and have everyone in the correct way that will benefit everyone as much as possible. My needs, all of that requires a lot of energy, physical energy from volleyball, mental energy from video games and guiding people. So I need time alone to recharge, and most of my friends understand that. And then my preferences is hanging out with said friends and being able to escape the alone time that I need. And then next off, I went with friends and family, as I feel like it ties directly into my recreation. And interests were quality time and memories. So I'm definitely a homebody a lot, but I would also very much enjoy going out and trying new things, which was directly related to my preferences, is going out and trying new things. My strengths, usually the rock of most of my groups, is that people lean on me for understanding and support, family, friends, all of it. And coincidentally, my need is I need people to be there for me also. And sometimes they are, other times they don't know how to be. It's fun. For money, my strengths, I'll always make enough to survive. But if you jump down to preferences, I would prefer to make enough that way I wouldn't have to just survive, thrive over survive. Needs, I want to become more financially secure. But in doing so, I got to go to school. I got to get my degrees. I've got to get everything in. So my interests were architecture and interior design. And then my hobby basically is like content creation. I haven't really looked into it much, but been trying on and off since 2014. So health, my number one need is my medication. And I know that sounds iffy, but I need it to be able to function at the same level as everyone else. So it's a need. Otherwise, I'm limping because my back hurts, or I'm not focused because I'm not paying attention, or I'm tired, or I'm not awake. My strengths, I think my biggest strength health-wise is my mental fortitude. Gone through a lot of stuff, and I've been through a lot of experiences, and being able to stay in place is my strength. So not getting pushed back or pushed off balance mentally. Physically, I have the worst balance ever, but mentally, I'm good. My preferences, I wish I wouldn't have to worry so much about my health. So I don't know if you see right here, I got a suntan and it started peeling. It's my suntan lotion. I wish I wouldn't have to worry about that, but I do. Like I said earlier with my back, I've got a lot of back issues, but if I take my medicine, I don't have to worry about it. So I get to tie into my preferences. And my interests, like I said, are volleyball, and I'm starting to get into healthy eating habits. I like the idea of putting good things in your body, that way your body exerts good things also. But yeah, that is my mind map of the same template that you all should be using also.
That's awesome, Zach. How did you find this experience to using, well, first of all, let me back up. Had you used a mind map before?
I believe I used a mind map before when I was a lot younger, maybe in my when I was 6 or 7. A lot of psychiatry and psychological elements, but never really in school. But like I think in this course they tell you is like we're writing. It's kind of like the spider web of creative writing. So you have your central topic and then different branches off of the topic and so on and so forth. But instead of being fictional or non-fictional, you just tie it in with your own life.
Cool. How did you find this experience where it's basically, kind of talking about yourself, and if you were to introduce yourself, let's say to a group?
I mean, as I am hopefully introducing myself to a group, it made it a lot easier to literally map my mind. That way I can explain myself in a way that I feel is comfortable and people will understand without being too confusing.
It wasn't confusing at all. In fact, I really appreciate, some of the terms that you used. And like you said, for instance, I can't remember if it was friends and family or fun and recreation, where you like to be, keep people sort of focused, or people you like to have be able to be there for other people, and in turn have them be there for you as well. So, and your preference, that is a lot of people's goals, not just 22-year-olds, where you're making more than just enough money to survive, and being able to do it while loving what you do rather than just a job punching in and out.
Yeah.
So let me stop sharing for a quick second. And I think that is anything else that you want to add to that before I stop our recording?
No, I think that's everything that we need to talk about right now.
Excellent. Awesome. Thanks, Zach. I really appreciate you doing this.
No problem. Thank you for having me.
Yep. Bye.